Hi, friends. This is Deborah from Deborah's Journey. I want to thank you all for joining me. Today, I'm going to be covering my August budget. I want to share how much money I spent, and then I will be sharing my September budget, and I will also let you know how much I'm planning to spend this month. So the overview for August, let's get right into it. I budgeted $8,500 for the month. For my fixed expenses for housing, I budgeted $1,900. I actually spent $1,689.76. So my electric bill was a whole lot less than I thought. So I saved $210.24. My car insurance, I budgeted $92, spent $91.89. Spectrum, $75. I paid $74.99. My life insurance was right on the money for $47.55. And my direct stream, which is my TV service, was $74.99. Same thing, it was right on target. And then my cell phone for my son, I budgeted $55. I put $65 on the credit card. I do use a credit card just to earn a few points for his payment. And then for my my cell phone, I budgeted $131.50, and I actually spent $138.50. So just about $7 over what I had predicted, which is not too bad. So my budgeted fixed expenses were $2376.05. I actually spent $2,182.68. So yes, I actually was $193.37 under what I thought I would spend for my fixed expenses. So very, very good. I'm very happy about that. Moving right along to our category of variable expenses. So for groceries, I budgeted $450. I spent $473.87. So I was $23.87 over. For my personal, I budgeted $125, and that's what I paid myself. It's just money that I can use for whatever purpose I want to. For gasoline, I budgeted $400, and I actually spent $432.65. So I was over in my food and my gas. And let's just face it, everybody, those are the two of the hardest categories to predict, because you never know how much money you're going to end up spending, especially with gas prices continuing to rise. I know our area, our gas prices have gotten over $5 a gallon, and groceries keep going up. So it's one of those guessing games. For my urgency goals, I budgeted $120, and that's what I put in there. My buffer was $425, that's what I budgeted, and I spent $420.84. So let's see what I spent in my buffer. I'm going to move over to that line item. Okay, so I went to Raising Cane's. It's a chicken place. I spent $21.53. Starbucks $8.70. Copper Links is a fast food restaurant, $23.87. I went to Olivia's Mexican restaurant. I went out to lunch with some of my old coworkers, and I got lunch for myself, and I took something to go for my son. So that was $50. I went to a birthday dinner at Volcano. I spent $43. I had to pay for a valet parking. That was $18. Chick-fil-A, $26.05. I bought some birthday cards. $8.50 was spent. I had another parking fee. That was $6. Went to Raising Cane's again. That was $23.25. I mailed some postage. That was $3.90. Dollar Tree, $16.12. Farmer's Boys, $30.75. Krispy Kreme donuts. I bought a dozen donuts. That was $19.49. And for beauty, for my hair, that was $46.75. I went to California Fish Grill, $39.11. And Copper Links Restaurant, $23.82 was spent. And then I went to a local place where they fried fish, and I had that for lunch, and that was $12. And I spent a total of $420.84 in my buffer. Now, if you notice, I do have a lot of eating out. I have a two-person household, and I actually get home quite late from work, and so I don't cook a lot. I just don't. And so you will see that reflected, and that is why I have a pretty hefty buffer, because I know that I'm going to be eating out and I want to have the funds available for that purpose. If I weren't eating out, I think my grocery budget would be a lot higher. So that is my buffer for the month of August. Okay, fast track, I budgeted 45. I spent $40. That's what was taken out of my account, and that pays for access to the freeway to cut through traffic when it's a lot of traffic. So it helps a little bit. So that was $40 for the month. Medical prescription, I budgeted 10. I spent $19.99. I actually got some vitamins as well. Grooming, budgeted 85. That's what I spent. Yard maintenance, 85. I spent 85. And then for birthday gifts, I had 4 birthdays. I budgeted $350. I actually just put $300 towards those birthday gifts. So my variable is spending $2,095. I actually spent $2,102.35, only $7.35 over, which is a really nice win for the month. Okay, so let's move to debt. My Discover credit card, I budgeted $150. I actually spent $175 on that payment. Sam's Club, I budgeted $250 and I paid $250 on that credit card. My car payment budgeted $550, paid $550. My credit card legacy budgeted $30, and that was what I put towards that credit card. That is just to pay for an annual fee. And that's one of my older cards. When my credit was finally getting better, I got that credit card, but of course that one has an annual fee, and I still have not had a reason to close the card. Probably won't. My student loan, I budgeted $900. I actually put $1,000 toward my payment in the month of August. And then my personal loan, $302.30. And I actually put $302.30. So the total budgeted amount was $2,182.30. And I actually put $2,307.30 towards my debt. So that's a difference of $125 more than I projected. Okay, moving on to my investments. Vanguard, I budgeted $25. I actually put $50 toward that account. SoFi, budgeted $25, put $25. Fidelity, $25. I put $25 towards that account. My M1 Finance, I budgeted $100. I only put $75 in that account. And then my Roth IRA was I did budget $200 because I'm trying to make up in my retirement account and add a little more into my Roth IRA. So my goal was to go up to 200. However, I missed the target date, and so only 160 was taken out of my account. So my total investments, I budgeted $375, actually spent $335. So I was under by $40 in my investments. Okay, my savings, budgeted $400 for savings. I actually put $380 in my savings account. My savings challenges were $350. I budgeted $350, but $375 went towards the challenges. And then my envelope challenge, I budgeted $100, but I actually put $200 towards that challenge because I finished it. So if you watch my last video, you will see me unstuff that challenge. So I budgeted $850 total for savings, and part of that savings includes my regular savings account and my emergency fund, and any other savings accounts like my 1 month ahead. If I'm moving money to that account, I will reflect it here. So I put $955 for savings, And so that's a $105 difference. My sinking funds, I budgeted $500. I actually put $740 to my sinking funds, and that was a $240 difference. So my total budget, I projected $8,378.35, and I actually spent $8,622.33. So I was over by $243.98. So when I'm over, I still use money that I consider part of my buffer. I don't include every dime I have in my account as my buffer. I just designate a certain amount. And then when I go over, it is pulled from that money. So that was my month of August. I think overall I did pretty good. I had a lot of spending, but I also saved a lot. So I'm very pleased. Okay, so let's move to the month of September, my birthday month. Okay, guys, so for September, I budgeted, I'm going to be budgeting because it's my birthday month. And so I wanted to make sure I reminded myself that it was a happy birthday, because it certainly was. My birthday is on the 7th. So my birthday's already passed. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see my birthday gift and all the fun things I did. So for the month of September, I am going to be budgeting $9,200. And for rollover, I'm going to budget $350. So my total income is $9,550. Now, I do want to just kind of let you know that I did unstuff my 100 envelope challenge. So a lot of that money is going to be used. I also had extra funds for my birthday. Okay, so for the month of September, my fixed expenses, I'm going to budget $1,900 for housing and utilities. It's all combined. For car insurance, $92, Spectrum Internet, $52, and life insurance. Let me change Spectrum Internet right quick. It is $75. I thought it was going to be less, but it's $75 a month. Life insurance, $47.55. My DirecTV, $75. My cell phone, well, my son's cell phone is $55, and then mine, I'm budgeting $130, and I'm going to change this, $138, because I think that's what I've been paying. So $138.10. Let me try that number. So my total fixed expenses, I'm predicting $2,382.65. Okay, my variable for the groceries, I'm budgeting $475. I'm still going to try to stay within that dollar amount. For my personal, $125. Gasoline, $400. I will watch it for this month, and if it continues to go up, I am probably going to raise my gasoline budget. Urgency goals, $120. My buffer, $425. Fast track, $40. Medical prescription, I don't think I'm going to have any, but we'll see. And my birthday expenses, because I did buy myself some gifts, and I used my personal binder, the funds in there, to support my shopping. I also am going to be celebrating my son's birthday. He's also in September, and I'm setting aside $300. And then I have a special gift that I'm going to be giving, and that is going to be $200. So my total variable expenses is $2,785. Okay, my debt. So Discover credit card, I'm budgeting $150, Sam's Club, $250, my car payment, $550, my student loan, $1,300, and then my personal loan, $302.30. So all in all, $2,552.30 is going to debt. For my investments, Vanguard is going to get 50, SoFi 25, Fidelity 25, M1 100, and my Roth 200. So I'm budgeting 400 for investments. For savings, I'm budgeting 400. For my savings challenges, $350, envelope challenge, $100. And so $850 is going to savings. My sinking funds, I am budgeting $600. Whew, so my total budget for the month of September is $9,569.95. So I think I can stay within that budget. I'm hoping I can, but we will have to see when I do my recap next month. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. Thank you for supporting Deborah's Journey. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button and follow me on my journey. And to each and every one of you, have a wonderful September. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.